I've mentioned to you before that I love music, any type of genre, and my appreciation of music really grew when during college I worked my way through school by selling high-end audio and video equipment. So naturally, you're on the selling floor for, 12, 14 hours a day, 6, 7 days a week with two other guys. You were playing music nonstop, and we had the best of the best. I mean, we're making mixtapes before people knew what mixtapes were on Nakamichi Dragons. We got our B&O turntables over there. We've got our $2,000 JBL studio speakers in another corner. Our Bose 901s hanging from the soundproof rafters of the building that we were in. I mean, we had it all, and we listened to music all day long. So, whatever I'd bring in, our albums, yes, boys and girls, we had albums back then. We didn't buy CDs. They weren't even in existence yet. But we'd all bring in our own different music. We listened to it, as I said, 12 to 14 hours a day. Well, my love of music continues today. I mean, but to be honest with you, I can only hear so many songs with Rihanna on them. Every other song on the radio is with Rihanna on it, okay? Miley Cyrus, hey, it's a catchy little tune, but I'm tired of hearing that. Blurred Lines, Robin Thicke, I'm tired of hearing that. Kesha, I'm tired of hearing you. Now, I like all those songs. Zed, Clarity with Foxes, okay, I can hear that one over and over again. It is really catchy. But there are just times when I'm driving in my car. I had like an hour and a half drive on Saturday. It was all interstate. And I have a yellow Camaro, and I was kind of flying. Okay, let's just put it that way. But it was one of those days, the sun was out. I'm going to be for driving. I wanted to hear some good music, so I turned on Sirius on Classic Rewind. And, and every now and then I like to hear some of the older stuff. I mean, but seriously, I can only live with hearing the Allman Brothers or Roundabout by Yes or some of those other dreadful songs that they play almost as much as Rihanna, okay? But they had this great 3 super song set right when I turned on. First song was Urgent by Foreigner. Now, listen, Foreigner, take him or leave him. But Urgent, I mean, that great sax solo towards the end of the song, I mean, that is just, okay, enough of Foreigner. But that is just a great, great song to really crank it up on the radio. And believe me, I think in my Camaro, the maximum volume is 40. I was around 36. And if I can't hear out of this ear today, I know why. Followed that song, then one of the all-time classics. One of the greatest guitar riffs ever, as far as I'm concerned. Blue Oyster Cult. I mean, that is just so catchy. You hear that song, and like for the next 3 hours, you're going, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I mean, you just can't go without hearing that song over and over again. And then that finishes, and they go to an overlooked song by an artist who is often underappreciated, I think. Pat Benatar. I think one of her best songs, not Promises in the Dark, not Hit Me With Your Best Shot, oh please don't ever play that song again, or please don't let Rihanna do a remake of that song. Can you imagine Rihanna doing it with that little calypso accent of hers in that little mellow voice? Oh, God help us all. But Hell is for Children. Great song. Her husband, Neil Girardo, of course, at the end, he's just going, he's going crazy. Pat's already hit all these high notes nonstop. I mean, you gotta love that driving, threshing sound there. I mean, it's just a great sound, that blaring through the speakers. And I'm going, wow, Jesus, that is 3 great songs in a row. What did they play next? No commercial break. What did they go to? Seriously? John Bon Jovi? Living on a Prayer? I'd rather listen to Rihanna. Living on a Prayer by John... I'm sorry, I can't play any more of that. I had to turn the channels. I mean, you couldn't have come out with Born to Run by Bruce Springsteen? I mean, come on, think about how that song opens. It would have just gone perfectly, coming out of Hell for Children right to Born to Run. Or something by early Creedence. But seriously? John Bon Jovi? There's something wrong with the programmers at Sirius Radio as far as I'm concerned. Okay, I've gotten that off my chest. Let's talk now about gambling stuff. Listen, guys, today... God, it took me hours. Today, I put up a bunch of Super Bowl packages for the various handicappers here at the site. I've noted for different guys here who had extremely successful football seasons last year. And listen, these are packages that are good now, right through the Super Bowl, which is February 2nd, as you know, this year in New York. And listen, you'll save hundreds and hundreds of dollars along the way because of the huge discounts. If you have any instant rebates, they are applicable to these packages as well. And as an added bonus for those of you that have hung in there through the dog days of summer, you know how much I feel you guys understand the value of betting baseball. And of course, for your patronage, a special discount for you. You can save $75 off of any Super Bowl package purchase. And again, the instant rebates are applicable as well if you have them. $75 simply by using coupon code SUPER75. SUPER75 will save you an additional $75 off of any Super Saver package. Let me talk. Oh, by the way, in all these packages, they have two-part payment plans. Play half now, pay half now, and pay half in 30 days. Among some of the guys that you might want to consider, Chris Jordan. Over the past, well, in NFL regular season play, let's see, dating back to 2007. So we're talking about 6 years of regular season football action. $1 bettors have won $13,375 following Chris Jordan's advice. Scott Delaney, who, congratulations to him yesterday, 100-dime winner, which you got here at the site as he scored with, who was that damn play yesterday? The Braves in the Sunday night game, 5-2 over St. Louis. $10 bettors have made $9,180 following Scott's advice over the past 7.5 months, or as he likes to say, 238 days. So there is a guy who has won you money in all sports. He has got a Super Bowl savings package available. Myself, I got to be honest with you guys. I've won 9 of the last 11 years in college and pro football combined, but I lost last season. 9 winning years, 2 losing years. I can't win them all. I mean, it's going to happen. I would say the odds are certainly in my favor to rebound, so I've got one too. But the one that I also want to mention to you is the guy that has won you the most money in the NFL over the past 2 years, and that is Craig Davis, which should, of course, come as no surprise because this guy used to be president of Fantasy Football League, for fantasyfootball.com. I mean, this is what he does. Studies pro football. And not only did he hit his 5th straight Super Bowl winner with a 75-dime play on the Ravens last February, but $10 bettors have won $9,635 dating back to 2 seasons ago in the pros, including $4,805 last year. So again, you can go through the sites. You'll see all the different handicappers packages. Remember, 2-part payment plan is available. If you have any questions, contact customer service. Instant rebates, if you have them, they're applicable. And you can save $75 by using coupon code SUPER75. A couple of other coupons for you today. $5 play of the day won again yesterday. They have now won 12 of the last 15 that have been released. 12 of the last 15. Going to the well once more with Jeff Benton with 75-dime winner, number 4 in a row. This is his second biggest play of the season. You got his previous 3 75-dime winners, all total selections, including the Pirates Marlins staying under yesterday, all for $5. So that's 225 dimes of profit you got for a total of $15. And number 4 in a row goes today. Save $70. You get it for $5 by using coupon code Benton5. Benton5. And if you want to create your own discount here for an individual purchase today, save $29 off the purchase of any handicappers plays simply by using coupon code July29. Delaney, who hit the 109 play yesterday, is going for winning day number 7 out of 8. How about Shawn Michaels, who today is going for winning day number 17 out of 21 with his 50-dimer number 11 out of 13. Just cashed with 50-dimers on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Winning day 17 out of 21, and over the past 20 days, $10 bettors have won a little over $6,300 following Sean's betting advice. Or Brian Rusica, who hit a big 80-dime play and improved to 3-0 with them in baseball with Saturday's winner with the Pirates 7-4 over Miami. Today has a play even bigger. His one and only 90-dime power play of the year. Overall winner number 13 out of 17 since the start of the NBA Finals a couple of months ago, and $10 bettors have won $14,815 since his February 5th debut. So that's pretty much the rundown of who's hot and who's not for today's card. Now, let's get to your free selection today, guys. I'm going to go with the Miami Marlins, minus the 115 at home. with the New York Mets being their opponent. You know, the Marlins have actually owned the Mets here, and the Marlins haven't owned a lot of people this season, let's face it. But the Marlins are 8-3 in the season series, including 5-1 at home. In fact, they've won each of the last 5 meetings. They just took 2 out of 3 at home against the Pirates this weekend. And listen, they've won 5 of their last 7 overall at home, 16 of their last 24 at home. They've been on the winning side. They're only 5 games under 500 at home. And when you consider what a miserable start they got off to this year, that's really quite a turnaround for a team that still doesn't hit. But they're going with Jacob Turner here tonight. And let me tell you guys, he has a 1.80 earned run average and a 3-0 record in 4 home starts this season, all of which have been Marlins victories. He's got a 1.83 ERA in 3 prior starts against the Mets, including 7 scoreless innings in a May 31st win against New York. The Mets, well, they're going with Jeremy Hefner, and he, after a miserable start, had a nice 5 or 6 start stretch. But that's ended since the All-Star break, okay? In his 2 starts post-All-Star break, he's given up 14 runs, 16 hits in 6 1/3 innings, okay? Mets lost the final 3 games of their series in Washington here over the weekend, scoring just 3 runs in the process. So I'm going to go again with the Marlins. And like I said, they've won 16 of their last 24 at home, and that spurt started with a 3-game sweep of these same Mets at the end of May and the beginning of June. So that's your free pick. And let's see, I won the free pick again yesterday with the Oakland A's on the run line. So I think, let me just think my math here in my head, 14-5. I think that's a 15-5 run with my free baseball selection, so not too shabby. Take it easy, guys. And I was going to play Living on a Prayer a little longer for you, but why ruin the rest of your day? And for all those John Bon Jovi fans watching this video report, I know there's only one of you out there. I don't give a damn. I really don't. Its song sucks. They should never play it. And to play that on classic radio, classic rock radio, it's just wrong. I'm sorry, it's wrong. That's it. Good luck. Catch you again tomorrow.